2 days. 2 days. In 2 days, this game will likely no longer look the same to you. This game, as it stands, is a dead game that will soon be erased from the internet and replaced by something you may not recognize. These next few months will be the last chance you'll ever have to have an opportunity to hop onto these servers and experience the game in a way that you'll never get to experience it again. It's time to say goodbye. So, you might as well go out with a bang. Welcome to World War III, the dead game that's briefly been given a new life because of the hype of the upcoming release in the near future. Not many, but a couple servers full of people decided to hop in and play the game before likely seeing the trailer release here in a few days at PAX East. Sometime in the near future, the game is going to launch as a likely free-to-play title with a ton of new features. And so before any type of trailer or teaser launches, I want to go back over what we know is coming so you can be on the lookout for some things during the next few months of marketing. My name is Tacti and I've been following this development for some time, so expect a full breakdown of the teasers or trailers launched this month, and if you're watching this video after the release, I hope you at least find me entertaining enough because we just hit 8,000 subscribers and I would love for you to come along the ride as we breeze past that 10k mark. Anyways, back onto World War III. The other day when I was looking at some of their old information, because I knew prior to going silent they did release some updates, I found this short roadmap. It doesn't have a whole lot on it, but it may give us an idea of what to look for as we're scanning the trailers and the marketing materials. I know this roadmap says 2020, but I doubt the direction has changed all that much. But I'm going to go through here and start with the most important addition coming, in my opinion. And this is the new movement system, and that can't be stated enough. As you can see in the background gameplay, the movements are clunky, there's clipping, the weapons aren't on the screen when you're running, the swap weapons is subpar. This was World War III's greatest weakness when it comes to gunplay. Now, the damage models are amazing with an in-depth armor system and an intricately designed ballistic system, but the way the weapons and characters move, the way the soldiers aim down their sights, the horribly ugly reloads, all these things are expected to change, so keep an eye on that as you see reloads and running and slides and climbing. The animation they showed a long time ago will likely be shown off here and be a major hype point. Moving on, keep an eye out for the in-game customization, that real-time changing of attachments. An old trailer showed something like this way back when, and the game Warface, which is owned by My.Games, also implements this. So it's obviously something that's a selling point and probably will be more popular in future shooters. I know Battlefield 2042 just showed this off, so I think it's going to be a huge hit in the future. This to me is a really cool feature in general, though it's going to depend on how it's implemented. Either way, keep an eye out for the preview of this because it's likely going to be something they want to show off. Next up, we've got the Asian Theater of War, though it's not just the Asian Theater of War. During the development of this game, you could take a look at the server browser list on Steam, and you could find some names of the new maps. You could also see a couple new game modes as far as Warzone Large, but I don't know how you'd show that in the trailer. Anyway, what we're expecting is the DMZ between North and South Korea, we've got Tokyo in Japan, we've got Dunhuang in China, and also Katowice in Poland. So, be on the lookout for new maps or settings or just something visually that we haven't seen before. Next, we've got a new UI that will likely be polished and hopefully show off some new weapons and strikes, so definitely keep an eye on some things that we haven't seen before there. To couple with this, they're expecting a new progression system, and I don't know how you'd show this off in a trailer, but still, we're expecting something different. So in an old build, the progression was very, very basic. You just score a lot of points, you buy the parts that you want, and then you can put those parts on any weapon in any way. Pretty simple. Hopefully in this one, the progression has somewhat of a grind to it, which is likely because if it's going to be free, it's going to need to grind for those skins. It's just going to need a reason to keep playing. So that's what we know. Be on the lookout for those things, and I would strongly encourage you to hop back in just to experience the old build one last time before all this comes out. It'll give you an idea of what the battlefields look like now compared to the new hotness. Thank you, gentlemen, for stopping by and watching the video. As always, if you're still here, you're a true hero. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you're a meanie, and have a great day. Be safe out there, fellas, and take care.